Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Stein with TEEF and on the Animal Innovation Show.
Awesome introduction. So thank you for that. Dr. Emily, tell us who you are and how you're innovating and helping animals.
I'm a microbiologist geek. If it's a bacteria, fungus, or virus, I'm all over it. And I almost lost a rescue dog due to dental hygiene neglect. And so something called gum disease, which starts way below the gum line, is an inflammatory signal, which means puffy gums, red gums, but it can lead to what happened to my dog Tinsley. And when I rescued her, she was 10. She was obviously neglected, and they told me she definitely needed dental cleaning. She needed way more than a dental cleaning. She needed 21 teeth extracted, and she had to get pumped full of antibiotics, different kinds to go to different places to clean her body up because her dental infection had spread to a bloodstream infection. So luckily we were able to save her life, but that was like 36 hours of fear that my brand new dog, who I didn't really know, might not survive. And so it alerted me to the problem in dogs. My entire career is now focused on trying to solve for that problem.
Tell us more about what you developed and how it works.
The life of a dog. They're born, they become 2, that's the risk age. They become 3, that's normally the first sign of disease age. So I use my doctorate in microbiology and experience in immunology to come up with an approach that really keep the bad bacteria contained and really help the good bacteria survive and grow and flourish and protect our mouths. So I went after a fast, easy, clean, and strategic way of talking bacteria language. And so we're actually using nutrients to stimulate the growth of the bacteria we want in the mouth of dogs.
Okay.
And we're using this fiber we found, which is why it's patented and costs us a lot to protect. But we found that it strategically plugs up just bacteria and fungus, leaving humans, cat cells, and dog cells able to take up sugar. But the bacteria and fungus can't. And that's super important in the mouth. It's less important in the gut, but it's very, very important in the mouth because when bacteria or yeast eat sugar, they secrete a ton of acid and things that cause bad breath, upset the immune response, create leaky gums, and ultimately lead to a really bad microbial environment in the mouth. It comes in, we don't have sexy packaging because we're utilitarian. I'm not going to invest in sexy packaging. I know our packaging isn't awesome, but it's functional. And so it's just the powder. So there's only 4 ingredients, and the fiber is a soil fiber. It's made from plants that soil bacteria chew up and make this soluble fiber. And this is where we have our patent, is we found it actually blocks bad behavior by bad bacteria. And then we mixed it with vitamin B6 and an amino acid called L-arginine. And those two work together synergistically as a prebiotic to turn on good eating behavior in the good bacteria we want to grow. So we're stopping the growth of the bad, stopping the bad byproducts from being made at the same time as we're spurring the growth and good behavior of the good bacteria. And it's a simple scoop in a dish of water that a dog drinks throughout the day. But we're also coming out with treats soon. After that, it'll be a dental chew. So we've got a whole line of products to just keep those bacteria on the right kind of diet that we want them on so that we can really maintain the correct kind of threshold of good to bad in the dog's mouth.
So this is really cool, Dr. Emily. Where can people buy it? How do they get their dog going on?
Yeah. So they can go on teefhealth.com or they can just Google TEEF. I've got the little logo. Oops.
There you go. That's great.
Not the best with, they can do that, or they can email info@teefhealth.com if they want our white paper or want to learn more about it. We've got a lot of data. We can glaze your eyes over and over data people and geek out, or we can be very succinct. It just depends on who's answering the questions.
Well, Dr. Emily, thank you for coming on. I think this is super cool. And as we wrap things up, I'll just remind our viewers and listeners that If you're a super cool microbiologist like Dr. Emily and you have an amazing idea that will help animals, we'd love to talk to you. So just go to innovations.show and let us know about it. So Dr. Emily, thank you again for making bacteria cool. And I really appreciate you coming on today.
Thank you, Chris.